Hey everyone, we're going to look at Battlefield 6 on the Absolute 3D one. I didn't test 3D because it's just not able to run it. It's way too heavy. So first we're going to start off with no upscaling. We're going to go at 1600p at low settings. And with these settings, you can see that we're under 20 FPS. We're at like 17 up to 19. It's definitely not a playable experience. So we're going to turn to xess and we're going to set this to quality first just to see what minimal upscaling will do. And with this, it's better, but we're only at like 26, 27 FPS, still not playable. So we're going to jump all the way up to ultra performance for our xess. And with that, we finally break 30 FPS. We're at like 34, 35, all the way up to 40 in some areas that are maybe not quite as intense, but still not a great experience. So now we're going to change it to 1200p resolution and keep the upscaling to see what we get here. And now we're above 40 FPS. We're getting a little bit closer to a playable experience. Personally, for FPS games, closer to 60 is much more ideal. Now we're going to go to the extreme and we're going to drop all the way down to 800p with low settings and xess ultra performance. And now we're doing a little bit better. Like at the top here, where there's not much going on, we're at 60 FPS. But when we're running around and actually playing the game, taking some shots over here, we're closer to like 50 FPS. So we're close, but we're not quite there yet. Our only other option here is to use frame generation. So I'm going to turn that on and stay at the same settings here at 800p low settings, xess ultra performance. And now we're doing significantly better. We're in the 90s, sometimes 80s, and occasionally we're even up to 100 FPS. Now this is with frame generation, so there can be a little bit more latency. I didn't really find it to be that big of a deal in this game. I wouldn't necessarily recommend playing multiplayer, but for single player, it should be perfectly fine. I did find the image to be a bit soft, so we're going to jump up to 1600p and see how it looks here. So it looks a lot better. It's a lot sharper, but we're not quite getting 60 FPS. We're pretty close, but not quite there. So we'll lower the resolution down to 1200p, keep the same settings, and I think we may have a winner here. We're above 60 FPS. It looks pretty good. It's a lot sharper. And we're getting, in the 70s, which is decent, sometimes up in the 80s. Keep in mind, though, you want to make sure that you have anti lag on XeSS's version, just to make sure that you're not getting too much input lag. I actually find that it does a pretty decent job. To wrap it up, 1200p is probably your target resolution. I would say using frame generation and some form of XeSS, whether that's ultra performance or maybe you could lower it down a little bit and target a little bit closer to 60. That'll wrap it up for this one. If you want to see a little bit more about this device, check out my main channel, Okayest Gamer, where you can watch my early impressions review. Or if you want to see other gameplay of the Absolute 3D One or other systems, check out my other videos on this channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.